Teacher not get paid, the government need for purge and process. Oh yeah. Police not get paid, so them find it hard for serve and protect. And all we get from the government is highlight bills and robust taxes. And them still a pressure the youth to run it hard on the road with them robot taxes. But there ain't no giving in. Go run your taxi, you. Hey, I said the tough gets going. Yeah. Nah, give up. I said there ain't no giving in.
We're here because of three main reasons. First is decent wages. At least £10 an hour, which is what Jeremy Corbyn, the leader of the Labour Party, has asked for. We're here about recognising unions and the role of unions. And thirdly, to support getting rid of zero-hour contracts. People in London in particular cannot afford to live on poverty wages. We are subsidising low pay through the benefit system. That is not right, particularly as the benefit system is no longer the safety net it was before austerity and the Tory cuts.
Strike here and a strike there. Here, strike. Oh, McDonald's had a strike. You got that one?
Yes. I'm here to support the McDonald's striking workers, primarily because as a teacher I have a lot of sympathy with young people, and a lot of McDonald's workers are particularly young. A lot of people think that they don't have the same costs that older people do, but they do. They don't get cheaper rent, they don't get things that are cheaper, but they get paid less. So they're at even more of a disadvantage than the rest of the McDonald's workers. With 0 hours contracts, they're in a situation where they can in no way afford to pay bills, they can in no way afford the cost of living. It's really important that we support these workers at this point to get rid of 0 hours contracts, to give them fair opportunities and to give them a workplace which is safe to work in.
Not to live is decent. Life is not something that we should consider as a gift from a company like a McDonald's. Life is something we deserve as people, and it's by uniting together and standing together that we'll all win it together. Solidarity. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm Shen, I'm a striking worker from the Crayford store in South East London. Myself and my co-workers from Crayford and Cambridge store have decided to go on strike on the 4th of September to fight against conditions in McDonald's that include bullying, harassing managers, and also against low pay and 0 hours contracts that mean that none of us are stable enough to find somewhere to live or to feed our kids if we have them.
It's the exploitation of workers by McDonald's, a company that makes obscene profits. Belongs to something in the 18th and 19th century. We're in the 21st century. McDonald's are going to lose. I'm absolutely convinced that the mood out there, if McDonald's don't wake up, they're going to waste millions and millions and millions of their pounds. Their shareholders will in the end say, you have to sit down and talk to the trade unions. We cannot have the sort of heartbreaking stories of workers being exploited, not able to afford to live anywhere. It's just completely shocking, and it doesn't belong in the 21st century. Get real, McDonald's. You've got to recognise, talk to these workers' representatives.
All you need to do to hurt these companies is hurt their profit margins by 10 or 15%. We never called for a boycott of Burger King when they tried to bust the union, but through protests, their sales dropped by 10% in New Zealand. They sued for peace after 2 weeks. Attack the brand.
Me say me never give up. I said there ain't no giving in. And when the going get tough, I said the tough get going.